Good afternoon, Bray.
Dr. Caceres, thank you for meeting with me on such short notice. I know you're busy with packing.
That's okay. So, how's everything been going since your appointment last month? Any revelations? I'm assuming that's why you wanted to video call so soon.
Well, Doc, there has been quite the change in how I see myself and the things I've gone through in my past in regards to my purpose and all.
Oh, really? How so? Start from the beginning of when you realized.
Well, I was laying in my bed about a week after my appointment last month and started thinking about my old SLS class from when I was in college.
Were they good thoughts or memories?
Yeah, they were for the most part. Well, at least now I look at it as good memories.
Go on. Tell me what you remember thinking about that time.
Well, I remembered this one assignment we had to complete. It was for our final. I had to come up with a purpose, a reason as to how I came to understand it, and relate it to my goals, values, interests, or strengths that I had at the time.
Well, it sounds like a well rounded assignment to help students know what they want for themselves. Do you remember what your purpose was?
Yeah, it was a fun assignment. And I do remember what my purpose was. I made sure to make it something attainable for myself. I said that my purpose was to alleviate people's emotional or mental doubts and anguish about hardships that they face in their day to day lives.
Well, it sounds like you're fulfilling your purpose now in your current career. How did you know that's what you wanted to do, though? What has gotten you to this point?
Well, I came to understand my purpose through various assignments in my SLS class at Valencia, like this purpose assignment we had to do, and this personality like test called Clifton Strengths Assessment, as well as factoring in some certain talents I had and things that I valued most.
Oh, well, then if we have all this figured out, why do you even need me?
Well, because even some psychologists need therapy.
Yeah, you're right. Continue on. What more do you remember? How did you connect to your purpose and your values?
Well, I figured that my purpose was related to my strengths the most because I'm someone who's deliberative, good at problem solving, and a great listener. I like to work with people to help them achieve their goals, much like how you're helping me. I decided that my purpose was going to relate to my career goals easily at the time because I just knew becoming a counseling psychologist was in my calling.
So you'd say that you saw all of this decision making as a sentiment, something that you could hold on to?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have become a counseling psychologist without instilling any of those thoughts and making things happen.
This is great, Bray. I'm glad that you've decided to share this today. Schooling gets harder once you start to settle down and get busy. Do you remember how your goal making impacted you during your final semester in college and following graduation from college?
You sure have that right, Doc. College was a pain in the ass, but starting with getting my AA degree in psychology from Valencia, followed by a transfer plan to the University of Florida online to complete my bachelor's, and I was off to graduate school on the big campus. After being a mentee and shadowing, I was able to settle on my current specialty, counseling psychologist.
Well, then, how were you able to explain how your academic choices were related to your goals?
Well, in school, I tried my best to relate to my personal goals and academic goals all at the same time. When it came to my schoolwork, I wanted to prove to myself that I was capable of good time management skills and study skills.
What resources did you feel helped you to reach the most to reach your goals?
The steps that I took to ensure I successfully completed my degree was to take advantage of the advising center at Valencia, as well as the career development center to practice mock interviews and get insight on possible internships I could partake in.
Well, it seems like you've made good progress. I'm proud of you for pursuing your goals in life and being able to reflect on things that got you here.
Thanks, Doc, for hearing me out today. See you in person next time.
Of course, bye.